students, how are you today? Today, let's learn about our body, a wonderful machine. Why our body is said to be a wonderful machine? Do you have any idea about it? Yes, our body works like a machine. You must have seen the machines working. Same, even our body works. Now let us see what is our body made up of and how it works. Let's begin with the sense organs. We had learned about the sense organs in our last year's class. Yes. So, how many sense organs do we have? We have 5 sense organs. Eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. What does eyes help us to? Eyes help us to see whatever is there around us. Ears, it helps us to hear all the different kind of sounds. Nose, it helps us to smell all the different kinds of smells, to smell a flower or to smell what is mom cooking in your kitchen. Tongue helps us to taste. What are you eating? Are you eating something sweet? Are you eating something sour, or are you eating something bitter? Your tongue will help you to find out the taste. And skin is to help you to feel whether what are you touching, whether it's you are touching any cold item, are you touching any hot thing, what? Your skin will help you to feel it. What is one more thing your skin is helping you to? Yes, our skin covers our body. Our body, which is made up of bones and muscles. Yes, our body is made up of bones and muscles. Now, what is bones and muscles doing? It helps us to give the exact shape and structure to our body. The shape and structure to our body is given by bones and muscles. And skin is giving an outer layer, a covering to the muscles and bones. Imagine a body without skin. Will it look good? No. Or else, imagine a body without bones and muscles. No, it's not having any proper shape. It will be it won't be good to look. So, after this, we have the functions, the important functions. Now, let's see what are the important functions of our body. After sense organs, now let us learn about the functions of our body. As the sense organs, what we learn is what is seen from outside. Functions of the bodies, these are the organs which are there inside our body and which is not seen, but are important for everything. That means are important, which helps us to live a healthy life. Live a strong and a healthy life. So, let's learn about the importance of the functions of our body. Which are the functions of the body? Respiration, digestion, blood circulation and excretion. Let's go step by step. First, respiration. Now, what is respiration? Do you respire? Yes. All the living organisms respire. Respire means breathing. Breathing. Taking in oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide. You must have seen when a person falls down, or when it's before declaring whether the person is alive or dead, they will first go and check whether the person is breathing or no. Okay, so that means every living organisms respire. Respiration is important for every living organisms. Now, here in your textbook, you have a picture. To make it little more clear, I have tried to do something over here on the board. This is a picture of respiration. This is the organs which is helping to respire. Now, what do you exactly do during respiration? Respiration means taking in oxygen. While breathing, will you go in search of oxygen? No. We just take in the air. We take in the air. That means the air is taken inside through the nose. It goes through the windpipe and reaches our lungs. In our lungs, our body will take in oxygen and give out the remaining air. That means we will give out the carbon dioxide. The air, whatever we respire, it goes inside through the windpipe and reaches our lungs. When it reaches our lungs, in our lungs, the air which we have taken inside, our lungs will only take oxygen from the air that is taken inside and release carbon dioxide. That is the function of the lungs. That is the process of respiration. So, our body needs oxygen that is in the air. From the air, our body needs only oxygen. When we breathe, lungs absorbs oxygen from the air. The carbon dioxide, which is not needed to our body, goes out with the air through the windpipe and nose. The lungs, which takes in the oxygen from the air and releases the carbon dioxide through air back through the windpipe, and it is out through the nose. You can feel it. Just try it. Hold your hands near your nose. Breathe in and breathe out. When you are breathing out, the air comes out through the nose. What comes out is carbon dioxide, which is not required for our body. What we require is only oxygen. So how many times do you breathe in a minute? That is your homework. You have to check and tell me how many times in a minute you breathe. You have to count. Keep a stopwatch and count. We learned what is respiration. Now let us learn some healthy habits to respire, or you can say healthy habit for proper respirations. First, clean your nose regularly when you take bath. We have seen many kids putting the fingers inside their nose. Is it a good habit? No, it's not clean, it's not hygienic. When are you supposed to clean your nose? While you are taking a bath. Do not cover your face while sleeping. While sleeping, some have the habit of covering the face. It is not good. Never cover your face while sleeping. Third, when you are moving in a place of dust, take care to avoid dust entering your nose. When you are moving from a place where you can feel there are too many of dust around you, just cover your nose. Don't let the dust particles get into your body. Do not be in a hurry while eating food and drinking water. The reason for this is, you may think, Madam, we are talking about nose. Why about food and drinking water? Because if you are in a hurry, there are chances of food getting into your windpipe and you may get the feeling of choke. You will be choked up. You will start coughing, you will start sneezing and everything. Do not expose yourself to smoke. We should not expose ourselves to smoke. If you breathe smoke, it causes problems related to our lungs. That is why it is said smoking is injurious to our health. Where is the smoke getting affected? The smoke, when it enters our body, it affects our lungs. That is, the person, you are not supposed to stand near the person who is smoking. No, just walk away from there. At least once in a day, sit straight and take deep breaths for 10 times. Sit straight and breathe for 10 times, deep one. It is a very good habit. Practice it daily. Do not put things such as stick, pen, piece of chalk, etc. into your nose. Do not breathe through your mouth. Always keep a habit of breathing through your nose, not through your mouth. Cover your mouth with a handkerchief while coughing or sneezing. The germs can be avoided from entering into the air if you are suffering from cold and cough. This avoids of spreading cold and cough to others. You should always have the habit of covering your mouth with a handkerchief while you cough or you sneeze. This is very important. After respiration, the second function of our body is digestion. Now what is digestion? Digestion is the food what we take in, it goes inside. For you, digestion means, like for generally digestion, as we say, digestion is something related to stomach, related to food. Yes. When you eat a food, when you start eating a food, first process or first step is the food you take into through your mouth. You start biting it. You bite the food with the help of your teeth. That is, you chew it properly, you grind it. After that, slowly through your throat or through the food pipe, your food reaches to the stomach. Your food will reach to the stomach. It will stay there. It will stay there for at least 3 to 4 hours. It will undergo the process of digesting it into more fine particles. That's better. Then this food will reach to small intestine. Our body after stomach is connected into small intestine. In the small intestine, whatever is required for our body, it will get mixed up with the blood. From the blood, it will go to all the parts of the body, and the unwanted, which is not necessary for our body, the remaining ones will from small intestine will go to the large intestine. From large intestine, it will go to anus, and in the form of feces, it will come out. That is the process of digestion. Let's see what is given in the textbook. See, there is a picture here given in page number 122. It says, teeth in the mouth chew the food items into small particles. The teeth in the mouth, it will chew the food items. Whatever you eat, that's why it is said to bite your food very nicely. You have to bite your foods when you eat. The chewed food reaches reaches the stomach through the food pipe. The food in the stomach gets digested to some extent. It remains there for about 3 to 4 hours. Then this food reaches the small intestine and gets digested further. It reaches our small intestine and it gets digested further. The digested food reaches blood through small intestine. It reaches the blood through small intestine. From small intestine, it reaches our blood and reaches to all the parts. As the blood will flow, when it flows, it goes to all the parts of the body. It will carry along with it the food particles, what we have taken inside. What is important for our body, the small intestine will give it to the blood. The blood will take it and carry it to all the parts of the body. The undigested food, the food which is not digested, the undigested food reaches to the large intestine and moves out of the body through the anus in the form of feces. Now, for a better example, have you ever seen your mom taking juice out of the fruits like orange or sweet lime? Whatever is important, whatever is converted into juice, after preparing the juice, it is strained, and the liquid which comes out as a juice, we drink it because we want that. We think that is healthy. The remaining part, whatever is left over, is thrown. Similarly, that is what our body does. When we eat the food, whatever is important is transferred or reached to all the parts of the body, and what is not important is removed out of the body through anus. In your textbook, you have a clear diagram of the digestion process where the food from the mouth flows down through food pipe and reaches stomach. From stomach to small intestine, large intestine and anus.